Good afternoon, everybody. It's Broker Joe here in Cape Coral, Florida. I'm actually in my backyard, as you can see. I'm just actually sitting over here on the dock, and I wanted to talk to the homeowners. I'm getting some calls about our current market here, current market value on their home, what's the impacts on my home's value, and so I want to take a couple minutes in this video to talk a little bit about where we've been, where we're going, and where we're at right now. Okay, so let's just talk about that. Let's talk about where we've been. Okay, just 3 weeks ago, our market's very strong. And what I mean by very strong is we had plenty of inventory to sell people homes. We had buyers working on buying homes. They were lots of views, lots of showings in person, lots of activity, lots of multiple offer contracts being presented to the sellers, and that's because we've had the lowest interest rate in history. And that's what's been going on for probably the last couple months, right? Okay. And it actually got better when the virus kind of kicked in, and they even dropped some more rates a little lower. So, I mean, interest rates were like 2.8 to 3.2, something like that. Okay. So we've gone from that market to right now where, we got some things happening, but it's not what a normal market is. Okay. So in the last 3 weeks, and that's what we are in 3 weeks, and our local market, I want to refer it to as on vacation. Our local market is on vacation. We got a few people hanging around, but most of it, 3/4 of our market, it's on vacation. And what I mean by that is this: appraisals that have just happened over the last few months, they're good for 6 months. Okay, if people are in foreclosure, that happened, and that process happened way before this started. Okay, most banks are taking 6, 8, 10 months to even acknowledge the fact that some people are in hardships and they're not in a hurry to foreclosure on properties, and they're even going to be less even today with the circumstances. So in 3 weeks, really doesn't impact value, really doesn't impact foreclosures and HUD homes and all those type of things. Now, I'm not saying it won't in the future down the road. Some people may run into some hardships, but the percentage isn't going to impact the home values of your neighborhood, of your particular home. Okay, so just remember that it's on vacation, and that's what our market is right now. Okay, once we get through this, I'm looking at April 30th, right? Well, then that everything's lifted and we can gather our homes. We can do that. Hopefully that's the goal. Hopefully that'll happen. Okay, so let me give you an example of what happens when that occurs. Okay, we've had a real active market. We've had a lot going on, and then we had this real estate vacation, if you will. Okay, think about it this way: if you took your son's bicycle away from him and said you couldn't have this for 3 weeks, okay, or you took your daughter's doll away, or her favorite buggy, or whatever it is, okay, and you took it away and you said you can't have it for 3 weeks, okay, and then you brought it back, how much more excited would your kid be and say, wow, cool? Some of them might say, well, I'm kind of used to not having it, but trust me, they love their toy, they appreciate whatever that is, and they can't wait to get it and get back to it again. Well, I'm telling you, real estate market's not going to be any different. Okay, the people who wanted to buy before are going to continue to want to buy. Okay, the people who want to sell are going to continue to want to sell. There may be circumstances to where somebody may have to wait for verification of employment because there's been a delay. There may be some people that are out of work, but it's not going to impact the market like you think. Not like we had the foreclosure crisis 10 years ago of the downturn. That downturn lasted, good 5 years, right? Okay, and that was built over time. This is built over days. See the difference? Okay, a lot of history in what went into the foreclosure crisis before. You got to remember, we were the top foreclosure area in the country for 2 years. So we've lived that. We know what that looks like. This doesn't compare to any of that. Okay, so when you're ready to sell and you get past this and I get past this and you've decided that, I want to move forward, give me a call, send me a text message, send me an email. We'll look at your current market value, but only when you're ready, okay? This is not about me trying to sell you a house. This is not about me trying to get you to buy a house. My information is to let you know that I'm ready when you're ready. Stay home. I'm staying home. You should stay home. Everybody should abide by the rules. And you know something? We're going to be so much better when we get on the other side of this. Trust me. We're going to be in really good shape. I think it won't be minute they walk out the door on May 1st. Okay, I get that, you get that, but it's not going to be the impacts of what many people think, what some people are putting to make it look like. There's just not enough things that go into that to make that happen. Okay, there may be some, but it isn't going to be in the majority of the market, even a quarter of the market. So please call me if I can help. Be safe. Have fun, make the best of what we have right now, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.